Sweatpants that are both stylish and comfy. I had hoped that the Sassy Sweatpants by Patterns by D would be just that for me. I made these sweatpants as part of the BHM Pattern Designers Challenge hosted by So Natural Dane this month, so February 2025, over on Instagram. In this video, I'm going to go through my experience sewing the pattern, the fit, the design, and my overall verdict in terms of style and comfort. Before we go into the pattern itself, a little bit about BHM Pattern Designers. So like I said, this is a challenge hosted by Natita from So Natural Dane over on Instagram to basically celebrate the contributions of Black pattern designers to the sewing community. Natita started this challenge a few years ago now. It might be 5 or 6, maybe even 7 years ago, because she was not finding a whole lot of representation in the sewing community. So she started promoting Black pattern designers. And if you go on her website, which I'll put a link to down below, she has a long list of Black pattern designers, whether that's for garments, quilts, accessories, bags, crochet, knitting, any kind of pattern that you can think of. She's got lists on her website of all small businesses owned by Black people. So definitely click on that. So the day this goes live on the channel is February, oh my goodness, I'm losing my dates. 15, 16, 17, 18th. So February 18th, you still have over a week to get something done by one of these designers. Post it to Instagram, making sure you tag Natita and use the hashtag, and you can be entered to win a prize. I myself have been participating now. This is my 3rd year, and I actually won a prize last year, and it was a good prize. So highly encourage you to go have a look at Natita's page and get involved. All right, so the pattern. I found this pattern actually based on one of Natita's videos. So on her channel, every first Sunday of the month, she does a new pattern release kind of video where she talks about all the indie patterns that were released the month before. And well, the ones that she thought were interesting. And this one was in her, not last video, the one before that. And oh my goodness. First of all, the name, the Sassy Sweatsuit, like how cool is that? And it's so cute. So the pants, well, the top I did not make, but it does come with the pattern. So if you buy the pattern, you get the top and the bottom. I absolutely love the top, but because of fabric restrictions, I didn't have enough to make both pieces. I decided to just go with the pants. I need more bottoms in my life, especially comfy, cozy, loungy type bottoms, because I wear those a lot on weekends. I wear those around the house to run errands. I wear those when I work from home. So, and I just loved the style of these, like the relaxed, oversized fit kind of style. So I decided to make that. Now, the thing that drew me to this pattern, besides the super cute top, was that not only is the fit like relaxed, but the waistband is also a nice chunky waistband. So you have like 3 inches of elastic up there, and then it flares out at the bottom. I love a flared leg. I don't love an exaggerated flared leg, but I do love it when they go out a little bit. I love wide leg pants. So yeah, the style of it really attracted me. There are inseam pockets, and They are anchored at the waist, which is another plus because I despise floppy pockets, if you know what I mean. It is beginner friendly. I sewed most of this on my serger. It took me no time at all. Very, very easy to put together. So no issues whatsoever. My measurements put me in a size 2XL, but I was a little bit short on fabric. This fabric was not as wide as some of the knits I'd worked with, and I only had 2 meters. Now, when you buy the fabric, it says that you'll need 4.5 yards to make both pieces, but it doesn't specify for each piece how much you'll need. Now, in hindsight, given the design of the top, there was no way you would need 2.5 yards for the top. So I was, 2 yards, I was going to be short no matter what. But because the fit was supposed to be so oversized and relaxed, I had a look at the finished garment measurements and I took a chance and went down a size to the XL. That way my pattern pieces fit a little more side by side on my fabric. And I figured, well, it'll just be a little more fitted on me, but no big deal. I did my usual low seat adjustment. I added a 1/2 inch to the back crotch extension, which is something I do on all trouser or pants patterns now. I just need it for everything. I have a low bum. It's a 55-year-old bum, and I need a little more room at the inner thighs, so that's why I add the 1/2 inch at the back crotch, because I only need it in the back typically. I used a gorgeous bamboo cotton fleece from Core Fabrics in a burgundy, wine color. Absolutely love this fabric. I've purchased this fabric from them a number of times now. I've made myself a hoodie with it. Actually, I think I made myself 2 hoodies with it. I made myself a pair of loungewear or lounge pants with it. It is absolutely beautifully soft. Yeah, it's great, great fabric. It has a decent amount of stretch for fleece. So, well, if I can just grab one thickness, there we go. So it does have a little bit of stretch this way. It has more stretch vertically, which is interesting. So yeah, this is the fabric I got. Now the suggested fabrics for the pattern are fleece, cotton jersey, French terry, stretch velvet. A big chunky rib knit would be amazing in this pattern. So yeah, any type of chunkier knit, and you don't need a whole lot of stretch. So that's all good. My experience sewing this, like I said, super easy. I did not run into any issues whatsoever. The one thing I did change is the waistband. You're supposed to put a 3-inch elastic in here. I didn't have 3-inch elastic. I had 1.5-inch elastic. So I put a seam in the middle to create basically 2 channels and put my elastic in the 1.5 I had this way. But in the end, I didn't even need the elastic, and I tell you why. So yeah, so that's why I have a channel in my waistband. All right, now the fit. I should not have sized down. Let me just say that. These are snug. So snug, in fact, that I don't need elastic in the waistband. They stay up. And they are not uncomfortable, but that is not really the look I want from lounge pants. So I will wear them around the house because they are very, very comfy. But I probably would not leave the house with those pants on, which is unfortunate because I really love the leg of them. It's really just around my tummy and bum area that they're a little snug. Well, that they're just straight up snug. But yeah, I really, really love the legs. So I will be making those again at some point in a lighter weight fabric, because for the summer, like when we go to the island and the nights are chillier and the mornings are chilly, it's nice to be able to put on some lounge pants and like a lightweight hoodie or sweater. Yeah, so I will definitely make this again, and I might even make the top. So yeah, unfortunate, very unfortunate that they don't fit me the way I'd hoped, but totally self-induced or anyways, it was my fault. I should not have sized down. I should have just gone with my measurements and yeah, stuck to that. All in all though, I would highly recommend this pattern. Now this designer, Patterns by D, and I'm going to put a link to her website. She only has, I think it's 3 or 4 patterns out there, but yeah, I like her instructions. I like the design. Her drafting appears to be good. I mean, this is my first pattern by her, but yeah, I really liked the experience of sewing up these. And she does have a gorgeous, gorgeous dress. Like it's like a shirt dress, but with a little something, something. It's really, really nice. So yeah, highly recommend you go have a look at that. And if there's anything on there that tickles your fancy, why not do it for BHM Pattern Designers? So there you go, my entry into the BHM Pattern Designers Challenge this year. I'm overall very pleased with them. I mean, I will wear them and they are super comfy and cute. I just won't leave the house with them on. So now I'm going to post my picture to Instagram and fingers crossed, maybe even win a prize. All right, thank you so much for watching. And if you have a few minutes more that you'd like to spend with me, here is the video YouTube thinks you might like.